Hey guys, Mikey the 732 Review Crew back with the final episode of King of the Hill Season 14. This is episode 10. I'm really excited. As of last episode, it really was I think last episode was one of my favorite episodes of the season, if not my favorite, and really curious to see how they can end the season even better. Now, it is a little bit shorter than normal, but I mean, we could be happy with what we got, and that's what we're going to happen. I am wondering if they're going to release more, maybe like the second half of the season or to fit another season next year, maybe. Because 10 episodes is short for a show that used to release, I imagine, weekly. So we're going to find out how this is going and how it's going to end. Thank you for joining me. We're starting this one in 3, 2, and 1.
Now we can call this meeting of the Hill Family Inc. to
Hill
order.
Family Inc. Business? Family business?
Our income portfolio has paid out dividends, so we need to decide what to do with the new money.
Reinvest.
Just a measly 5%.
Measly.
Yes, but still less than the average
It's
index
dividends,
fund.
though.
Then,
Leave moderate growth for millennials and other folks who wear tattoos to work.
That's me.
time is money.
When you're older, you
But
do less
also
risky.
remember, slow
Yes.
and steady wins the race.
5% on someone like that is crazy.
Would you like to try John Redcorn's Red Corn?
Nancy would love this. Have you given it to her yet?
I've been giving it to Nancy for quite some time.
How much have you sold so far?
None. Invasive pigs have ravaged most of my land.
Of course you'd say that, Hank, 'cause you can't shoot.
This isn't about whether or not I can
You
shoot.
can't, Wingo!
You don't know what I mean. This is about...
There's no shame in gathering while the other men hunt.
Nice burn, JR.
This trap is perfect for catching up to 50 hogs a day. Hey, man, mow 'em down, mow 'em down.
That's 51!
Ah,
51 hogs in one day is crazy so far. Like, how bad is the problem?
It's just a first date with Connie.
What? When did this happen?
This concerto is supposed to be great according to the Beethoven subreddit. The composer, not the movie about the dog. That movie subreddit gets surprising.
This is one of the longest violin concertos ever written.
Did not know that either.
I haven't had this much fun since...
No reason we can't do it every weekend.
You really think we can make it a business, Boomhauer?
well, it's a better idea than your Uber for dogs.
If a dog can guide a man across the street, why can't he drive a car?
Oh, I didn't understand.
Wait, your idea was for the dog?
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, the other way is not bad for like babysitting. That's Rover.
Hank has money!
Yeah, hey, you could invest in Boomhauer's idea.
Yeah, giving your friends money is not the greatest.
Here's, man, you go red to black, man.
Boom Boom Pig LLC.
How about we let someone at our bank decide? They have a bit more know-how than both of us.
I think this is a great business idea.
Why don't you invest in it?
I'll go in with you as a partner.
You will?
There's room for one more hand, Hike. We would be a great team.
You know, every team needs a guy to watch the team from the stand.
A fan?
Wow. Well, even though you have a very strong handshake, I'm not investing in...
She was gone with the handshake.
Company officers only.
And who are you?
Sorry. Connor Felice, accounting.
I don't know how to kick someone's ass over Zoom, but I'll figure it out if you try to put me out of my own kitchen.
So I get stock options. That's guaranteed money.
That's not how stock options work.
How do they work, Hank?
I have no idea, but it can't be that.
I think I have a surprise you're gonna love.
Ask her if it's that thing.
Joseph, I can hear you.
Then answer me.
Pour no more dang on. I'll tell you what. Premiere.
I'm gonna run it past the most successful business person I know.
You came to the right person,
Yeah.
old top. I got nothing but time now.
You're kind of jacked
Walk with
now.
me, Hank.
This was the kind of advice I was looking for, sir. Especially after they told me it was the last chance to get in on the ground floor. That's the same amount as you used to pay me in a year.
Well, that's nothing. Nothing you want to risk losing.
200% projected growth in 1 year is too good to be true. Sir, are you okay? I'm gonna pass again.
The shares are not available anymore, Hank.
Really?
Is that Hank?
You got the last shares?
Hank, it's your own fault you seduced me with your stories of dice and odds and craps.
Those were your
Those are
story.
words.
Sergeant at Arms. Sorry, Hank. Nothing personal.
Start charging them rent.
Board No More has been acquired by the biggest publicly traded hog eradication company in the Southwest.
I have tripled our money. Plus, we all got shares in Pigforce Inc.
It's gonna come crashing down. Hank's gonna be right. Everything's, as an investor, I know too much about this. Short-term gains, tax.
I don't feel like I'm missing out.
Ooh, they're here.
What?
Gifts for our company founders. And here to present them,
Shit.
Big Four celebrity spokesperson, Nolan Ryan.
The Ryan Express?
You'd be a damn fool not to.
It's gone up 10% more.
Cha-cha-ching.
Hey, that's my thing.
And it's still going. Yeah.
That's crazy. The rug pull coming. There's gonna be a rug pull. No! Look at the stock going down. That's a sign. Never buy after a 30% run like that.
Oh, yeah.
I hate these places because you get hurt so easily.
Let's see how high we can bounce. Come on, take my hand. Oh my goodness, Connie.
I knew it was coming. I hate trampolines. 2 radiology episodes in work.
Can I ask you a few questions? Her legal name is Con Supinusempone Jr. Her first menstruation was...
are you next of kin?
Actually, we just started dating.
He's cute to be there, though.
Are you saying you bought stock in Pigforce?
Yeah, you called the catalyst.
Right before it crashed.
It was almost like I caused it.
Yep.
We did not lose it all.
She sold.
I sold my shares. I heard your voice in my head saying it was all happening too fast. Where are you going?
Call me old-fashioned, but I think a company should do what it says it's gonna do.
Aw, is all this for your little brother or sister?
These are for my girlfriend. She's not a kid. Maybe I know 12-year-old Connie better than 21-year-old Connie.
You haven't really talked in much time. Yeah?
There's a connection problem.
I think you're right. What if all our connections now are just memories of the connection we had when we were younger?
No, the
You know
card.
the credit card?
Just be there for her and take the time, bro.
We've been trying to have something we had when we were kids, and maybe we don't have it now. And
Wait, are you breaking up with me?
Yeah, how many drugs is she on?
Hospital?
She's on drugs.
But I really like this you, Bobby, now.
Drugs.
I don't even know what I want to do. But you're the bravest person I know because you knew exactly what you wanted to do and you are doing it. Get that cute butt in my bed. I want to do weird stuff with you. Weird stuff to you. I feel so good. Nurse! Another round of this.
Just like her mom.
Bob! Let's go to South Korea!
Bob.
that sounds like a date.
Hope the boys come to support him. Slow and steady!
It's working.
Ah!
Now that my land is wild hog free, John Redcorn's Texas grown red corn will have a projected operating profit margin of 38%.
It is time Hill Family Inc. got into bed with John Redcorn.
John Redcorn's red corn. The corn. She means the business, not you. I just want to be very clear.
That hit. Fuck. And I don't know what to do with myself now this is over. Because this is my favorite episode, honestly. It was such King of the Hill quintessential. Bobby and Connie can't really bond over the fact that they're nervous dating each other. They like each other. Bobby doesn't know how Connie feels, and I mean, Connie probably knows how Bobby feels, but Bobby's a nervous guy, and it's not until she's sedated for what I imagine is the resetting of her shoulder dislocation that she finds the way to say it to him, and that helps Bobby. It was really cute. I really loved it. I love just her being high like that too. Was just so fun because it just means she was very very serious about what she was saying, very from the heart. I will also say that the entire episode was great. As somebody who invests in stocks, and it has been in some situations like this before. So Hank is right. Slow and steady wins the race in stocks because you don't run the risk. There are stocks that go crazy and you make a lot of money on them. And there's also stocks that go crazy and you get in late and you lose money on them. Done all of the above. Most famously, I tried to get into GameStop when it was near the top. I thought it was going to keep going. When it did that really big pop, and I got sad, and because I didn't make it in, but I mean it was tax write-offable when I sold some. And then on the other side, you have I got into a stock called Palantir when it came out. So it was like $8, and now it's like $180. So you got a lot of wins, and then penny stocks do well, slow and steady stocks do decent, dividend stocks get reinvested. It was so interesting, but what I'm rather curious is like they kind of skipped over a lot of that like talk of this because Peggy's going to pay short-term capital gains taxes on those shares she sold, and Hank can cancel that out. No, he can't because are they under his name or both their names? Because if it's under both their names, then they can use Hank's sales to kind of write off the losses a little bit, to try to even out tax, harvesting, kind of, loss harvesting, whatever. Have on the other end, you have what turns out is a really great idea, and they really just never set off with it. You just have it's how companies are these days. You have a great idea, you get some clients, you never actually do anything, and you get bought up by a bigger group. You get the stocks, and some people sell out immediately, and you either win or lose because stock can go up or stock can go down, regardless of the situation. It's really hard, and it was really fun how they portrayed it. Everything that Hank dreamed of kind of was happening. A lot, in the sense of meeting a football player, having a new truck. I mean, even owning a business with Strickland was probably something they glossed over, which is cool to see Strickland. I mean, Buck is real healthy looking and obviously on the come up after all the drugs and alcohol he used to do and all the whatnot. He still has that terrible attitude, like he's a terrible person, but it was cool to see him come back like that. And I would say, I really enjoyed that. On top of that, I think we have just a really great episode where Bobby's trying to figure out how he could date Connie. It came out of nowhere for me, but like the reality is he just has to be himself and stop trying to chase the old feelings, and he'll be fine because Connie respects him and admires him. Also like how Connie sounded like her mom a little bit in that, which is cute. God, it was a real fun episode. Hank closing the laptop was a highlight for me too, instead of kicking that guy's ass. And just how much they keep making fun of Hank being a terrible shot is just so funny because he is terrible. Bobby would have been a great person for that, but he's doing his thing. And I imagine it would be real good. I mean, if they just keep doing what they're doing, if they didn't sign any specific clauses, they could just reopen the company and get the contracts again. Because I mean, that one company didn't go under; their stock just tanked. And as long as you're making profit, stock will rebound. You could pay your people. But we're not finding out. This is the last episode of the season. John Redcorn, rest in peace to the actor, voice actor. I don't know what episodes he was in, but that really hit me at the end. Same thing with Dale, rest in peace to that voice actor. And I think the one who stepped up is doing a great job. And I really am just hopeful for more episodes because this was probably one of the better seasons, in my opinion. There's a lot of great seasons, but this one being so topical and modern, while also, skirting political issues was great because it wasn't, shoving anything down your throat. It came and discussed new aspects, didn't touch on some that it didn't have to, but also let us see kind of the world through Peggy and Hank's eyes again as they return to America. And I think my favorite episode was either this one or the one where Bobby has the date with Willow. I think was a great one too. Where he meets her. Even Connie's parents was getting divorced was a great episode with like that whole thing. Yeah. Can't believe I'm done. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mikey, and this was the end of King of the Hill Season 14. Hopefully we'll come out with more. Otherwise, hope you did enjoy. Check out Patreon for full lengths. If you have any recommendations, let me know. If you're new here, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.